Hello everyone, I am Akanksha and I am a student peer mentor for Java full stack development. Now I am going to explain about JDBC and its connections. First of all, what is JDBC? It is Java database connectivity. It is an application programming interface for the programming language Java, which defines how client may access a database. For example, disk drivers, printers, etc. JDBC has four types of drivers. Coming to the first type of driver, it contains JDBC and ODBC bridge drivers, whereas ODBC is an open database connectivity developed in C and C basis. Whereas JDBC is a Java database connectivity developed in Java. In type 2 drivers, we have partial JDBC driver and native API driver. Whereas type 3 driver consists of network protocol drivers or middleware drivers. Here, interaction with database using middleware. Type 4 drivers. Thin drivers are database protocol driver or full Java driver. Here, here we have direct interaction with the database. So here are some steps to develop JDBC program. Importing packages, and then we have to load the driver class, and then we have to establish a connection. Then we have to create a statement. We have three types of statements. One is statement, prepared statement, and then finally we have callable statements. And then we have to write a query, whether we have to do which operations. That's also called as CRUD operations. And then we have to execute the query, we have to process the result, and then we have to close the connection. And we have to handle the exceptions. The requirements for executing the JDBC are Eclipse IDE, we can use either the Oracle or MySQL. There are three types of statements. One is statement. We use it when general purpose to access to the database. It is useful when you are using static SQL statements at runtime. This interface cannot accept input parameters, whereas prepared statement it is used to when you plan to use SQL statements multiple times. This interface accepts input parameters at runtime. Coming to callable statements, we can use it when you want to use the database for calling the stored procedures or functions. This interface also accepts the input parameters during the runtime. jar files required for this program are while using Oracle, we have to use JDBC 14 jar file. While using MySQL, we have to use MySQL Java connector 5.03.bin jar file. Now let's see how to upload jar files and how to check the driver class while executing the programs. Now let's move to the execution part of JDBC program. Open Eclipse and then give a right click on the JDBC project and then go to the build path and then select build path, configure build path. As we have already uploaded the MySQL connector Java file, just I'm removing it and I'll show it again. So I'll remove it. Go to the add external J files and then select the jar file where you have stored it. Yeah, now then click on apply and close. You can see the reference jar file in the reference libraries. Now the main part for writing a program is we have to import the packages, SQL packages. Import java.start.sql. And then we have to develop the driver class. Class.pubname is used for loading the driver class. To get the connection between the Java application and the database application, we are using .get connection, which consists of three parameters: URL, username, and password. Let's save the program and run it. Yeah, you can see the connection is successfully established. Now create a table by using the statement create. Yeah, the syntax for creating a table is create table of column name and column type. Let's execute this, save this program and execute the query. Yeah, it is showing that student table is already exists. Yeah, it's showing. Let's do one thing. Just drop the table and create them once again. The syntax for dropping the table is let's make let's comment these lines so that we can execute the drop table commands. Let's save it and run the program. Yeah, you can see the table is dropped. Let's check it in database. Yeah, as table has dropped, we have only 3 tables. Now once again let's create the table. Now set the program and run it again. Yeah, here we can see that our table is created successfully. Let's check it in the database. Yeah, you guys can see the student table here. Moving on to the next operation, we have to insert the values. The syntax for inserting the values is prepare statement of connection.prepare statement of insert into student values. Let's save this program. As I already created the table, just comment these lines. Yeah. I'll save this program and then run the program. It is asking for student ID and then enter your name, gender. Yeah, you can see the record is successfully inserted. Now, once again run the program so that we can insert another record. Yeah, you can see that another record is. Now, once again run the program to insert the another record. We can also use a loop to insert the student records. Yeah, if we have inside the three student IDs, they are inside. Let's check it in the database. Yeah, the query for displaying the data in the table is for the staff from students. Let's execute it. Yeah, they are successfully created. We can see all the three databases here, three datas here. Moving on to the next CRUD operation, it is alter the table. By using the alter, we can add a new column to the existing table. Now execute this statement. Yeah, as we have added a department column extra to this table, let's check it in the database whether it is added or not. Yeah, you can see the department is added to the student table. So our table is altered successfully. Moving on to next CRUD operation, it is delete operation. Here we are deleting the student information by using the student ID. So we have to scan the student ID and then execute the query. Syntax for the syntax for query statement is connection.preparedStatement of delete from where student ID is equals to. Let's save this program and run it. It is asking for ID 30677. Yeah, one record is successfully deleted. Let's check whether it is present or not in the database tables. Yeah. As you can see that C30677 is successfully deleted. Moving on to next CRUD operation, it is truncate the table. It is update the table. Here we are updating the table where employee ID equals to. As it is not PMB name, it's S name. It is showing error. Let me change it. Yeah. Now save the program and run it. Yeah, I'm updating my name to Akanksha to Pranava Akanksha. So I'm entering my ID number and then the name which I have to be updated. You can see that it is updated. Let's check it in the SQL part. the SQL database. Yeah, here you can see that our name is successfully updated to Pranava. Moving on to next CRUD operation, it is truncate the table. Truncate table deletes all the data present in the table. Let's check it, the program and run it. Yeah, here is data. All the data is successfully deleted. And then moving on to the next CRUD operator is drop. By using the drop, here table get deleted. Let's comment these lines and then execute, save the program. Now save the program and execute it. Yeah, we can see that now their table is successfully dropped. Let's check it in the SQL. Yeah, show tables. Yes, we can see that our table is successfully dropped. Thanking you. This is the end of the part.